Where'd my computer go?
Oh, I put it on the chair.
Oh.
I was taking pictures of big stuff.
It's all good. It's like, where did it go? I thought I put it somewhere. I have a tendency to leave it places around the shop. How is everybody doing today? It's cold and rainy here. That's why I felt like I needed to make some coffee to warm up. And I know it's sizzling. It sounds so good. We had a few really nice days, and then it just like all went bad. Are you guys commenting? I don't see any comments. There you are. Cold and rainy here. All right. I'm like, oh wait. All right. Let me get over to YouTube. I will get this turned over to, this is beeping. Get over to subscribers only. I've got a ton of stuff here from the past few videos. Hot. hot. Yeah, I think it's got to be like 50 degrees here. 50 and rainy and cold. And our sitter is on vacation this week. So Andrew and I are kind of like trading off. So I was with Laurel all day, and then he got back, and then I was like, all right, I gotta get to my show. So we're kind of juggling this week a little bit. All right, let me see. Customize subscribers. 2 years. Okay, so if you're over on Facebook or YouTube, you will have to have subscribed for 2 years in order to comment. But you're welcome to come on over here to knickknacks.net. That is where the sale is happening. So we're over on knickknacks.net. You need to. Chat is now open to everyone. Wait a second. That's not how it works. Does anyone else see that? Is that Christina messing with us, or is that a glitch? Wait a second. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, but do you guys see the Facebook emoji with it? Because normally that's YouTube. It's YouTube that says that, not Facebook. But I see a Facebook emoji with it, not the normal YouTube. I'm gonna take this off. I've been running around too much. All right, so if you're over on Facebook or YouTube, you have to come over here and join us on knickknacks.net. It is knickknacks.net. This is where the sale is happening right now. You have to be on knickknacks.net. We would love to have you over here. This is my e-commerce marketplace. We have over 43,000 members, over 4,700 sellers, and over 100,000 listings. So we would love to have you come and hang out with us. We're growing really fast. We're killing it over here, and we're having fun doing it. Great community, family friendly, and always a great time. So yes, the internet is very fun. I love the internet sometimes. So we're going to get started. Let me grab the box here. What should we start with? I'll start with this one. So I have my sale tomorrow from the antique malls. We're doing everything from the antique mall tomorrow. So that's everything from Shrewsbury and also from Quakertown. I realized when I was preloading that sale that I left the micro mosaics in Shrewsbury. Like they didn't put them in my box when I was pulling everything out to preload. So what I'm going to do for that sale is I'm going to take screenshots of the micro mosaics and load them into tomorrow's sale. Probably later tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to drive out there and pick them up. So I will have them for tomorrow night's sale. So, yeah, I was a little bummed about that. I'm like going through the iTold stage. I'm like, they're not in here. I don't know where they are. I know I paid for them. They were a lot of money. So we'll take care of that. But so if you see the screenshots in there instead of the actual photos and the micro mosaics, you know what's up. All right, so let's start with the Goodwill stuff because that's what we're doing today. This was so cool, wasn't it? I love this thing. Let me get a measurement on this. We'll start right off the bat with this thing. Sage, do we have a box for this? No, we don't.
Maybe like 15, 12, 6.
Yeah, do we have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make it.
Okay, we can make it. All right, cool. We can make it. It'll be fine. All right, so let me enter our first item.
Probably an 8, 8, 15.
Okay. No, it's like 8, 15.
Yeah, what's the...
Yeah, this, you would be good in here. Yeah, because
About...
oh, good call. It's about, you'd be close.
Yeah, I think
You'd be cutting it close.
It'll just be like diagonal.
All right. We're going to get a picture of my shoulder. Remember, if you want a picture of your item, just ask and I'll let you screenshot it, and then you'll have, you know, the history of your item. Goodwill item is shown. Starting at $12. So at this time, I'm not able to ship to Canada, unfortunately. The Canadian shipping is not turned on. If you are a Canadian buyer, you are still able to buy from sellers in Canada. And I do have it so that you can go out to the homepage. And I have the Canadian sellers pinned to the homepage. So you can shop the Canadian sellers. There's over 3,200 listings out there. And I was looking today, and there's some really cool stuff out there. So I would encourage you to go and browse around. Give me one sec. I can't see your comments. So I'm not going to run that item first just because I will have to adjust the weight. So we're going to do what we normally do and set aside the bigger items. But other than that, we'll run through all of this and then we'll do the heavy item or the weirdly shaped item. So let me, that looks good to go. Live auction, publish, and then add to stream. Okay, and move to stage. Okay. Stickers. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. It's like a real thing. It would fall off. Who do I talk about a charge that I did not make? That would be District. That would be support@district.net. You will want to reach out to them. Did I list the black and white perfume bottle? Are you talking about the one I got last night? Because that'll be in tomorrow's sale. And I did not list it yet. I did not list it yet. No, I was trying to research it a little bit because it looked important. But I couldn't really find anything about it. So I might just list it. All right, so let me pull out, how about we do this bottle to start? This is pretty cool. This is blown. It is a blue glass bottle with applied clear handle. We will run this as number 1. Alrighty, so it'll run for 20 seconds and we're gonna kick it off. So here we go. Ready? And it is running. It's a blue glass bottle. It's really pretty. I like the square shape. Yes. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. That's so kind. All right, so this was a pass. I'm going to set this over here. I might rerun it later because I know people are still coming in. Let's do this next. This is the instant coffee. I'm going to open it up. Things like this, I always like to check because sometimes there's chips under the lid. So let's see here. Oh, well, there's no chip under the lid, but look, it has a cork. It has a cork lining. So it actually has a bit of a seal on it, which is kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. It's like a bonus there. So it's got a little bit of a grip on the seal. All right, so let's run this. We're going to restart. This will be number 1. And there it goes. It is running. Okay, it's running. So the instant coffee. You can stick your spoon right through there. And I know instant coffee is a thing now. Like people do the whipped coffee. I've seen it on Instagram. It looks kind of good. I haven't tried it myself. It seems like a project. All right, let me put that over here. I'm gonna put let's see. How about the little flower dish? We have a little flower dish here. Restart. And we'll run this guy. Speckled flower dish. There is a mark on the bottom here. Oh, thank you. Color. Yeah, it's a good color. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, all right. You guys are giving me a tough task today. I gotta find something you like. How about this? How about this paperweight? $12 is too high. I always do $12. That's just crazy. So this paperweight we're gonna run. If you hadn't heard, we are having our paperweight extravaganza coming up this weekend. It is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and we're gonna be celebrating paperweights every single day. So live sales Friday we're starting a little bit later, but live sales all day, every day, pretty much. And then the entire marketplace, we're going to have all the buy it nows pinned to the homepage. So I would encourage you, if you like paperweights, I've seen some really cool, really pricey, valuable, neat ones. So I would definitely do some poking around. All right, let me check the weight on this. We're good. All right, let's run this. We're gonna restart. So we're gonna run this paperweight in honor of this weekend, and hopefully you guys can come and join us. And there it goes. It is running. I know everybody's saving their money for the paperweight sale. It's gonna be a crazy sale this weekend. Oh, Francia, thank you so much for the first bit of the evening. I appreciate that. You can't find my show on Knickknacks? Really? Oh, am I showing up on Knickknacks? I hope I am. What did I call my sale? I hope I didn't. No, I'm there. Okay, I'm definitely there. Okay, there was a time when I titled my sale wrong and I did not show up. So I was a little bit, maybe am I not showing up? Looks like Francia is our winner. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. You are getting number 1 today. Number 1. Right on top. Perfect. I'm going to grab a card. Do we have any empties? If we don't, it's okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I can just use the photo box, but I know that gets a little crazy. All right, let's do this. We'll run this Royal Terra tea light. This is fun. I've been finding a lot of the Irish porcelain lately, bone china, I should say. I know that I have some Believe in one of these bags. Thank you. Sage. Oh, what would I do without Sage? All right, so let's run this. We're going to run this as number 2. Here's the bottom. It is Royal Terra. And it is made in Ireland. It is bone china. It even has the little tea light with it. So this will run as number 2. And there it goes. It is running. Irish bone china. You collect Belique? Well, I do have the Belique. I do have some Belique in one of these bags. It's here somewhere. Thank you for your bid. I like the Royal Terra that has the it's got like almost it like kind of looks like a tribal design. I don't know if it would be considered like Celtic design. That was my first introduction to the Royal Terra. It was like a Celtic design. It was pretty neat. This one has little clovers on it, and it looks like it's going to Arkin Robin. This one is yours. This is number 2. Thank you very much. Rerun the flower dish. Absolutely, I will. Give me 1 second. Number 2. All Alrighty, let's rerun this. Again, here's the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. It has a star and then like a little squiggle, like a wave. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but we'll run it as number 3. And it is running. As a reminder, we do refund any overages, and then progressive shipping is on. So after your first purchase, everything else after that is just a few cents more, a few cents extra. So you do get that progressive shipping. Well, thank you guys. Kind of matches my mug, doesn't it? ISO, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, you get number 3. Thank you. Actually, it came from Canada. The artist popped up on my Instagram one day, and I was like, what is that? And I had to buy one. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, this, I don't know. This was kind of popular. I'm wondering, I've said it before that I would take a picture of it and put it into, who's the artist? You know, I don't remember who the artist is. And of course, they just signed it with LW. I'll have to post it later if I remember. It's gonna come to me. Well, you know what? You can screenshot it into a Google image search if you'd like. Here you go. I bet if you did a Google, I almost want to say like Llewellyn, but that doesn't make sense. But maybe like a Google image search would pull it up. So I know her little nose. So I'm going to add this to the store, and then we'll rerun it. We'll run it later. I'm just going to preload this because I know it was pretty popular, and I don't want anyone coming in later and being disappointed. So we're going to just say cat purse, and we'll leave it as a preload for a little bit, and then we'll run it. But if you want to pre-bid on it, I'm just going to start it at $12. But I had several people in the video like, hey, I want that. So let's see. Rates. Okay. Cat purse. Okay, so this is now preloaded. So I'm going to put this over here. Yeah, none of those really. Oh, you just found her on Insta. What is her name? What is it? Leslie Wellington. Okay, that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Wellington. All right, I'm going to put this up here. I think it's Luella. I think that's what she goes by. Luella Pottery or something. This is such a random thing. I wouldn't be surprised if nobody bids on this, but I'm going to run it anyway. It's Boys Town, Nebraska. And I love the glaze on it. You can remove the souvenir thing if you want, but the souvenir sticker is actually so vibrant and so good. So we'll run it. Boys Town, Nebraska. You know, when I found it, it reminded me of the sale that Dano and Chris were doing, the Boys Town. I was like, oh, look, Boys Town. I didn't know it was an actual place, but it's marked 1962. Do people still get souvenirs from their trips and their travels? Because I'm guilty of not doing that. I don't usually pick up souvenirs. Do you? I don't. And I was thinking about that, and I'm thinking about all the souvenirs that end up at Goodwill, and most of them are vintage. Like, they're mostly vintage, you know? And I'm like, well, maybe people don't do that anymore. I don't know if it's because we have smartphones and we take all the pictures, and then like actually like getting souvenirs is not really a thing. Souvenir tattoos. All right, so this is a soap dish. I was corrected that this is resin and not lucite in my video because I called it lucite and I was corrected. So this is a purple resin soap dish. So let's restart, and then it is going. I think, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I do get souvenirs and then I sell them all to all of you. Maybe that's what I do. I get all the souvenirs and then I'm like, hey guys, here's some souvenirs for you from my trip. Yeah, I get all the souvenirs for you guys. Francia, thank you. Number 4. Alrighty, number 4, going to Francia. Perfect. I'd never had the purple before. I've had like all different colors and different stuff embedded in it, but I never had purple before, so it's pretty cool. I'll try to keep these in order to make it easier for the girls this time. All right. How about this? This is a neat mug. This would make a good beer mug. I'm just checking it over for it is made in Japan, so you know this stuff is sometimes very lightweight and has a tendency to chip. But I lied. There is a little bit of a crack. Darn it! There is a crack that goes like from here down to here, so there is the start of a crack that's worth noting. That's such a bummer. But it's neat. It says homebrew. We're gonna run this as number 5. And it is running homebrew, made in Japan. I mean, I guess you could also make your coffee in there, or put your coffee in there. Yeah, it's a big coffee mug. Could put a lot of coffee in that. I wish I had a spot next to me to put this. The font, it's the font, isn't it? It's the font. All right, let me put this over here. Any items that have been in my previous sales that maybe didn't sell, or items that I was like, oh, I'm going to list this, buy it now. Sadie and Shelby were really busy today and they've been listing buy it now like crazy. So they're in drafts. Okay. But there are some in my buy it now, and I will be releasing those drafts soon. So keep an eye on the buy it now, because today was a very busy day for them. They were going to town. It was kind of nuts. I was like, oh, look at this. All right. So this is fantastic. I love this thing. I don't really know what's going on here. I know it's a horse, right? It is a horse head, and it has the flower thing around it, you know? Yes, I'm live. Hello. So it is marked on the back. It's marked N. All we have is N. I don't know what its purpose is. I don't know, because there's no way to hang it. But I thought it was really well made. It's like, wow, that's well made. I don't know. I wish I knew more about it. But it is a horse, and you guys always are on my case about not picking up the horses. So here we go. Oh, it's a paperweight. You're right. It is. It's a paperweight. You could totally hold down the paper with this. There you go. For Derby fans, yes, absolutely. It's a paperweight. Janet loves to shop. There we go. And that is going to Love and Treasure. Thank you very much. Yes, a paperweight. Like what we will be selling all weekend here on Knickknacks. All weekend. May 30th, 31st, June 1st, and June 2nd. Because it's the paperweight extravaganza. And you should be here. Absolutely. I mean, I've seen paperweights that I'm like, I don't collect paperweights. But then I see some of these paperweights and I'm like, I could start a paperweight collection. June 30th through July 2nd? What are you talking about? Is that what I said? Did I say the wrong dates? May. It's May. May 30th through June 2nd. Did I say the wrong dates? You said the wrong dates. It's not me. I got it right this time. I've been saying May 29th repeatedly over and I've been putting it on like promotions. I've been saying the 29th over and over and over again. So I wouldn't be surprised if people show up early for the paperweight, like a day early. Like, oh, paperweights. So is it a paperweight train, or all lives are paperweight? It is a paperweight train, but also the homepage, we are featuring all paperweight collections. So if you are not in the train, list your buy it nows, because we will be putting buy it nows on the homepage. And I have seen buy it nows for paperweights already popping off, like as of this weekend. So that should be your cue to get them out there. All right, let's see. We have more souvenirs. I know I've got like 20 of them 20 of them out there. I've got a few more to go. All right, so these are souvenirs for Florida. I like them because they are dragonware. I made the exception for souvenirs. I usually don't grab them. I usually leave them behind. There's no residual salt or pepper in them, but they are Florida. Let's duplicate, and we'll run these as 6. They are running Florida dragonware souvenirs. And they have a flamingo. You know it's a Florida souvenir when it has flamingos on it. Like, oh, there we go. Must be Florida. There's flamingos. Jennifer Rice, thank you very much. That would be number 6. I know. I feel like Christina's not in her right frame of mind, but I didn't want to point it out. But you guys in the chat did it for me. So I'm like, Christina, everything all right over there? You hitting the wine? What's going on? What time is it? What time is it over there in California? I don't think it's that time yet. All right. This is so cool. This made me so happy. Just finding it is awesome. No, I did look it up, and originally it would have had one of those light bulbs that has the filament, that like the filament lights up. I don't know if you guys have seen those light bulbs, and it would have had a Star of David. So that would have been the light bulb originally. I don't know if you could buy, it's 214. I don't know if you can buy those with the Star of David filament in it. But it would look really cool if you could. And sometimes you can buy them online. I've seen them with like Santa and like all sorts of really cool stuff. Sometimes they're like $30, $40, but they're super cool. So this is made in Israel, and it has the Hebrew here, and then it says in loving memory of. Somebody put some information on my YouTube video in the comments, but I don't want to quote it because I don't want to mess it up. But we are going to run this. This will be number 7. Duplicate. You can put a regular bulb in here too. You could put a regular bulb. I just thought it was really neat when I looked them up and I saw that special bulb in there. So let's run it, and there it goes. It is running. Oh, Amazon has them. Fantastic. There you go. Amazon has them. And it's got the vintage cord too. Holly Dolly, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's definitely, I've never seen one before, and I get excited when I see things I haven't seen before. You can buy them and have them customized. Really? I had no idea. That's crazy. That's really awesome. I learned something new. All right. Vintage as G-Tray Lover. I totally just butchered that. Vintage as G-Tray Lover. Am I reading that right? I know there should be like, oh, it should say ashtray. I knew I wasn't crazy. Sometimes I am, but this time around, I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure. Vintage ashtray lover. I like that. I like that. There's not enough appreciation shown for some really awesome vintage ashtrays. Sometimes they don't get the appreciation they deserve, for sure. Yeah, I know, right? I find some really, I'm like, well, you can use it for this and you can use it for that. And think of all the many ways you can use it besides an ashtray, because it's so cool. It could be a dish, you know? All right. The fanny bag. This is so cool. I don't know. I might keep this. This is awesome. I think that this is a, I think that this is like a repop, or maybe it is old. I don't know. It might be the 80s. Let's see. It doesn't have, so I was looking online and I saw some of the original tags, but I think like, I mean, I could totally wear, this is so good. I think I might keep it. Made in China. I could put my snacks in here and they would stay cold. I could, next time you see me at Madison Bachville, I'm going to be rocking the igloo. Be like, oh, guess what? I've got snacks and they're still cold. But you don't have snacks that are still cold. I've got insulated fanny pack. That's like next level. And I have a little pouch where I can put my money. Oh, look, I even got a free lighter when I bought it. So now I can light the candles around the shop. Because we don't have one of those around here. And I'm always like, why do we buy all these candles and we have no way to light them? We do now. Where's that last candle I bought that I really liked? Oh, it's right here. Squirrel. All right, there we go. Perfect. That just made my day. It's a twofer. I got the fanny pack and I got the lighter. What a good day. All right. All right. The whole, these are so cute. I don't have the, just rip them apart. At least once in a video. I know. Well, that's why I put it out there because I'll have to walk right by it. All right, these are covered in sticky residue, but that's okay. We'll get it off before we ship them. All right, here we go. So these are haul. I have an appreciation for haul after doing the hoarder house. Let me duplicate. Okay, so we have these. There are two of these. You can see the marking there on the bottom. This one does have a chip, unfortunately, to the enamel or the glaze. They're haul. Hall, like I'm going down the hallway, you know. I know my pronunciation is not the best. Let's run them. You are getting both. The little mini one is actually the reason I bought them, and then this is just an extra. And they're adorable. They're heavy duty too. They're oil. I say oil. I don't say oil. Oil. I don't say that. I know some people do. I don't. All right, let me put these over here. Those that go up in the buy it now. At least the little one will. I might not put the other one. I'm apprehensive about selling this because I'm afraid it's going to get damaged. So I might give it to my children to play with. And also it's missing the base. It's supposed to have a wooden base that it sits on, and it doesn't have the base. So it's incomplete. I learned that when I was editing the video. And then apparently this is for a shoe shine, and it just seems kind of useless without. I just thought it was neat. This is cool. All right, so this receipt here goes into the receipt jar, and we will get to the next one. I say Earl. All right, let's do this one. Wait, did you guys see this one? Did you see this? I don't know if you did. I thought it was a boot scraper too, and then everyone was like, "It's for a shoe shine." I know you saw this. Let's run this. All right, let's run this restart auction. Okay, so this is a set, like all still in the box. It's dusty, so it's got a little bit of dust collected on it. It has the original little tray, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teacups and the teapot. And it all nestled down in there with this as well, which I think would sit right here or here to keep it all safe. We're going to run this. It is going to start at 13, and it is running. It is a rose medallion tea set. It's sweet, isn't it? I was excited when I found that. Rose medallion tea set. And it's complete and it's not broken, which is kind of crazy. a part of me was like, I must rescue this from the Goodwill because if it stays here, it will probably break. Thank you for your bids. Yeah, isn't it cool? It was kind of neat. There was quite a few different Chinese pieces there. Just yeah, it was an interesting trip to the Goodwill. I was pretty excited about this one. All right, Bandit Johnson, thank you very much. Congratulations on the tea set. I'm just going to tuck this right in here very carefully, and we are going to give you number 8. Perfect. Thank you, Bandit. I appreciate it. That one is yours. All right, where did I put the box? Oh, I'm just putting this out of here. I know this one. Oh, this is the bleak. So this is a little mini bleak vase. We will run this as 9. There it goes. It is running. Here's the mark on the bottom. You can date them by the mark. The color of the mark tells you a lot, and also just the way it is like set up with the name and everything else. But this is the brown mark. It's just so thin, that bone china. But it's a pretty neat piece. I was excited. I don't find it very often, actually, at Goodwill. I think probably because it gets broken before it hits the floor. No pun intended. But I don't think it makes it to the shelf very often. Kristen, thank you. You get number 9. Yeah, I had it stuffed in here, like all padded, just to make sure I got it back safely. That'll be number 9. Here. Bottom. There we go. Alrighty. Next, let's do this. This Wade mug. Another with the souvenirs. You guys know I don't normally do that, but here we are with souvenir. This is Bunratty Castle, and it is Wade. So this day was the day of mugs. So let's duplicate, and we'll run it. So it is a nice sturdy mug. Yeah, that's what it says right here. Yep. All over Ireland, there are impressive reminders of a long and robust history: prehistoric forts, strongholds, medieval castles, picturesque abbeys, and monasteries. Bunratty, 10 miles from Limerick City, is one of the largest of the towered fortresses of Ireland. Facts. Okay, well, let's just buy it now. Usually souvenir pieces are better off. Let's buy it now. The moment of truth is when we get it into the photo box. So this is also bleak. This one's crazy because this is a mug, and it's very thin. It has the same marking on the bottom. So we're going to restart. Oops, I duplicated. It's fine. We're just running it as 11. I know, I've never seen a mug either. I was pretty excited for it. But like I said, I just don't think that they really make it to the, oh, you know what? It's cracked. It's cracked. So I'm not going to run it. I'm not going to run it because it's cracked. Darn it. I knew it. I literally said in the video, I'm like, I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it in the light box. I'm going to see a crack. And there it is. Oh, man. It's cracked. It's too good to be true. I know. I don't know if I should run it. Use it as a planner. You know what? Let's go back here. Let's do this. We'll go back to number 10. Where is that? I'll run it as number 10. Move to stage. As is with the crack. Okay? And you can decide if you want that as is. I'm just trying to see where the crack goes. So it goes like this. and it goes down to about here. Okay. So if you want it, well, I'll just run it. Otherwise, oh, Bandit. All right, there you go. Thank you, Bandit. You could put a vase inside to hold water. Oh yeah, absolutely you could. Absolutely. And somebody commented on one of my videos the other day. They said they've come a long way with like actual sealants that you can use for pieces that have damage. And I was like, that makes sense that they have sealants now. If something has a chip or a crack, you can seal them. Which I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. Looks like Bandit gets it. Thank you, Bandit. That will come your way. I will put 10 on that one. That is such a shame. But that's, like I said, that I think that's why I rarely ever find it, is because it rarely ever survives. Yes, the old Japanese way with the gold is amazing. I hear it's a very fine art, though. I don't think it's easily done. Otherwise, I would totally be mastering it, Oh, thank you. Thank you for your purchases of the buy now. I appreciate that. All right, let me grab the next item. I'm getting... This is the Portmeirion. So this is the Botanic Garden Terrace Portmeirion mug. So we're going to run this guy. This will be number 12. There it goes. It is running. Portmeirion mug. It's a pretty decent size. It is about 4.5 inches tall. Portmeirion. I've been finding it everywhere lately. None of the pieces I can incorporate into what I use, but I've been finding a lot of it. Oh, that was a snipe. Thank you for your bids. I'm glad you guys like it too. You found 2 vases? That's fantastic. Oh, hey, how do we have so many people watching? 663, that's wild. If you're over on Facebook or YouTube, come and join us on knickknacks.net. What are you waiting for? It's www.knickknacks.net. That is where we are. We're on Knickknacks. It's an awesome place to be. We have over 4,700 sellers now. We just added 110 new sellers. We have over 44,000 members and over 100,000 listings. And we're growing really fast. It's a great community of people, very positive. We've got a good vibe going here, and we would love to have you. At least come check it out. And I am the owner, so I can vouch for how cool it is. 100%. I'm not biased, I promise. All right, so it looks like Cassie Cat is the winner of the Portmeirion. Thank you, Cassie Cat. Congratulations. You get number 12. All right, let's see. All right, 12. Number 12, here we go. Perfect. All right. I know. I'm kind of like, I'm falling in love with it. Like, I use it every day, and every day I'm like eating off the plate. I'm like, this is so pretty. Why didn't I do this sooner? I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, because I absolutely love it. If I didn't have so many like pottery mugs, I would probably use the mugs as well. All right, so let's run that. This is really pretty. It looks like somebody hung it on the wall, which makes sense because it's beautiful. It is copper and then etched, maybe brass etched. We're going to run this as number 13, duplicate, and let's run it. There it goes. Really awesome piece. It could be Turkish. That is a good suggestion, actually. You can see the back. The back to me looks like copper, or at least plated to look like copper. But I love that they just like tied a wire around the legs and they were like, this'll do. We can hang it off of that. It was a good idea, you know? All right, number 13 is going to Enbu. Thank you very much. What's nice tickets there? Number 13. Perfect. 13 is all you. Alrighty. Here. Okay. Here. That was nice. I don't remember this. Oh yeah, this was with Bonnie. Cookies with Bonnie. So you guys definitely saw that. Oh, what is my t-shirt? There's a story there. So I don't know if you've heard of the Gowanus Canal. It's like one of the most polluted waterways in the United States. But this is the Gowannosaurus. It lives there. And if you get too close, it'll come out and it'll grab you and pull you in. So you have to be very careful. It can also fly. So you're at a real disadvantage. It can swim and fly. So it's gotta watch out. It's the Loch Ness of the Gowanus Canal. But yeah, so Andrew went there to back in the day when we had the Relic Recoverers channel and he was doing a lot of stuff as well. We used to get a lot of TV shows reaching out to us to do TV shows. I might still, but I don't check that email anymore. But we used to get a lot. And so he went out and he filmed a pilot, not a pilot, a sizzler reel on the Gowanus Canal looking for treasure. Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to sit this one out. So have fun. I think at one point somebody did fall in. And so there was that. I'm glad I didn't go. I doubt it, actually. I don't think that that happened. Not that I heard of anyway. They didn't tell me about it. I did. I got the cool t-shirt. That was my souvenir of the trip. Circle back to that souvenir thing earlier. Let's run this as number 14. And all right, so this has a chip, a crack. Wait, before you bid. This does have a crack. I bought it because it has the birds on it, and I'd never seen this pattern before of Old Foley. It says Chinese Rose. I guess that's the pattern. And it's labeled as a square in case you need a refresher on your shapes. It is a square, okay? So let's run it. And there it goes. It is running. It's really pretty. I was like, you know what? That would make a nice trinket dish. The birds. It's the birds for me. Thank you. Thank you for your... I'm glad you like it too. All right. Sakin, Aiken is our winner for number 14. All right, you get number 14. There we go. Perfect. That is coming your way. And then we have snowboarding guy. This is Jane. Jane made this. She did a really nice job. This was, I guess, just a little trinket dish. Probably like a stamp, I would assume. And then she just colored the stamp in. But I think it's pretty neat. I was like, oh, snowboarding. People like doing that. So I feel like this is a good one. So we're going to run it starting at 15. And there it goes. It is running. Your other shirts. My partner went to Gowanus and all I got was a cool t-shirt. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, I agree. You know what's fun though is Juliet and Ashton were so little that Laurel is now able to wear the Gowanus shirt. It fits her now. It's a little big, but it fits her now. The one that was Juliet's. All right, S Fox. Thank you very much. That would be number 15. think it's easier just to write these as I go because sometimes I skip around a little bit and I'm not so confused. Yes, absolutely. You are welcome. All right. What do I have next? I'm out of things. I have to go grab more. Oh, this is the Zetchin, the Zetchin bowl. So this is a Zecchin. My friend was part of the crew that dug it. Ah, yes. Yeah. Yep. I believe that. I bet there's some really cool stuff once you get past the yuckies. When am I running the kitty purse? I can run that. Let me finish this stuff and then I'll run the kitty purse for you. Does that sound good? I'll actually grab it so you guys can see how I'm getting down in it. I've not seen that video yet. I think we're good. So what did I have in my hands? Oh, this. Okay. So let's run this. I sold an ashtray not a shot glass not too long ago. But there's a whole line that has all these really pretty colors. I believe it's made in Italy. Let's run this as number 16. There it goes. It is running. So again, this is Zetchin, Zecchin. 2 large oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations. That sounds like a start the card moment. Oh, man. I've been thinking of trying to do yard sales again. I'm like, I have to wake up early. I have to go and people in the morning. That's a lot. I don't think there's enough coffee to do that. I know. I'd rather just stay in my home. All right, vintage ashtray lover. This one's yours. Thank you very much. I hope that you love it. Number 16. It's really cool. I love it. I mean, like I said, I've had pieces, but they make glasses, they make bowls, they make the shot glasses, and they all have those really colorful, I don't know, lines on them. Stripes, really colorful stripes. Is that the word I'm looking for? What is this? Oh, this was interesting. This is a candle votive, I believe, or a cup. I guess you could use it either way. It could be a cup, or you could just put a little tea light in it. It's hand blown. I just like the little orange on it. I thought it was neat. Duplicate it. We will run it. It's like an olive green with the orange, and the orange actually goes down and swirls there. So number 17 is running. It is this. Oh, it kind of looks like an olive with little steps. I walked by it the first time and then I had to turn around. I was like, wait, what's that? And Debbie Joe, thank you very much. This is yours, number 17. Perfect. Thank you. There it is. Alrighty. I don't remember this. I don't remember what video this was. So I guess we'll just run it because I don't remember. Well, aw, Monty Poo Poo. That's so sweet. I'll think about it. We have this much. I just noticed it was chipped though, so now I'm like, oh, I need to like stop and look at things closer. I think I just get so excited I can't help it. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. So this is cool. This is a goblet, and it has the cane. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, let's run it, I guess. Duplicate. Pretty sweet goblet. It is running with the cane. You can kind of see a little bit better there. It's not really overpowering. It's just kind of there. I forgot to tag 16. Did we skip 16? No, I got 16. We're good. I got 16. Thank you, though. I have been known to forget, so I don't mind the reminder. It's happened. All right. Number 18 is going to Cindy Taylor. Thank you for your purchase. I will stick that right on here for you. Number 18. Oh, this is the Waterford marquee. So there is some wear on the gold, but it is marked Waterford marquee. So I don't care what anyone says. There is definitely a ring to crystal. Everybody hears it. All right, let's run this as 19. Duplicate. Let's run this. Like I said, the gold is worn, and it is running. It is running. I know, isn't it? I love it. Sometimes like I'll be pulling something off the shelf and I'll accidentally like knock two things together, and it's like it's got that ring, and I'm like, ooh, what is that? Definitely gets your attention. And ISO 807-027. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the Waterford. You are number 19. Perfect. You did that today loudly. By accident or on purpose? I knew I made it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh geez, so these will be buy it now. I'll get these listed up as buy it now. I thought these were so good. For like the holidays with the red on the base. So there's 4 that are intact, but I thought these would make such great like little cocktails for holiday parties. So I grabbed those. I don't know how they ended up in the bottom. That makes me nervous, but they are. Do you guys think we should include the ones that are chipped, or just like, how do we know what the price is for each piece? Okay, so this is a live sale. So I hold the item up and I start it at $12, and then everybody bids, and then price is realized. So everything's been selling between like average $12 to $18. But if you want, you can come on over to knickknacks.net. That is niknax.net. And it takes about 2 minutes to get registered. You just put in your shipping information and your payment information. It's your basic live sale that on any other site. But it's smooth, instant pay, so there's no invoicing or anything like that. And we'd love to have you over here. I'm going to stick these right over here. Well, oh, we have the ladybug mushroom for the reading thing. Remember? The ladybug mushroom? We'll run that next. Still in the bottom of here. Ladybug mushroom. This was the coolest. I was so excited to find this. It is marked West Germany. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And then everybody's like, it's a magnifying glass. And you are so right. So it is just for reading. It's to magnify what you're reading. So you just move it down the page with your reading. But it has the ladybug on it, and it is a mushroom. And where was it marked? West Germany. Oh, on the actual plastic, it is marked Western Germany. Isn't this so cool? We're going to run this as number 20. Yeah, I had no idea what it was. I was like, what is this? Is it? I thought something went on the back of it. I had no idea. But we're going to run it, and it is going. It is going. It's like your reading hack. I tried looking it up, and I couldn't find anything. I was like, I don't know. And then I was reading all the comments, and you guys were like, it's for reading. And I'm like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. So thank you for helping me with this mystery. I appreciate it. What happened to the glasses? Looks like Liebers 786035 is our winner. Congratulations. You need that to see your sign piece. I know. You're right. I'm feeling like, nah, I got this. I was thinking today, I was like, all right, I think the time has come that I need to make that appointment because I was working on my computer. I was making a sold video actually for the Havre de Grace. I was making a sold video. You guys have been asking for those. So, but doing the sales this way, actually doing the sales, like selling everything from one shopping trip all at once, gives me the ability to do the sold videos again. So that's the benefit to doing it this way, is that I can actually, I can actually look back at these sales and be like, all right, this sold for this much, this sold for that much, and then I can edit it all into the original video. So there's that. All right, so we have all of these thrown pots. I feel like we should do a choice sale with these. Real quick. Pull these out and we'll just do a quick choice. These are so cool. I'm so surprised they're not signed. They're really well made. And the glazes are gorgeous. I don't know why. Somebody must have been sleeping. Oh, wait. No. It looks like that one was signed. It's not. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Let me do this real quick. I'll just use this. Turn you guys around. We'll do this real quick. Oops. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just line these up. So I don't know if you guys remember the little baggie I bought. I was like, these are so cute. Did you miss the red glasses? No, I was gonna put them in the bite now. I mean, I can run them. I don't mind running them. This one is chipped. We're not gonna put that one. All right, that one banged around in the. Yeah, and you know what? I can run those. I don't mind running them. I was gonna save them and list them by it now, but I don't mind. All right, so we're gonna do these choice. And so you get to pick whatever one you want. You can see. So for instance, this one. It's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. So this one has kind of a peachy color. It's not really doing it. What's this thing? Kind of a peachy color. This one is like a rosy red. You like the pink one? This is more of like a seafoam green. And this is like a celadon color. And this is like a taupe. So we'll just do lined up like that, okay? So, oops, this is now. Here. All right, so we'll run these as choice. You get to pick one, starting at 21. There it goes, it's running. Winner picks one. And we'll go from there. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys like. I was really kind of disappointed that we didn't have any signatures on those. All right, and Kelly's vintage picks. Which one would you like? Your choice. The rosy red. Absolutely, you got it. I will give you number 21. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's really pretty too. Especially, I don't know if you can see the way that this glaze, the drip glaze, complements the, it's really nice. All right, that's number 21. Okay, let's duplicate and we will run it again. There goes 22, your choice. I have some of that pottery. I got it years ago at the Yankee Peddler Festival. Oh, really? Interesting. In Canal Fulton, Ohio. Do you happen to know who made it? Because I was just like, ooh, look at this bag of pots. They look well made. Bandit, which one would you like? It drives me nuts when artists don't sign their work. You know, what's interesting is after I posted my video from Shrewsbury. All right, this taupe one. Bottom right lower. Get a close up. All right, that one is yours. Yes, oh, absolutely. What I was saying is after I posted my video at Shrewsbury and I showed the weirdo owl and also the little the snowman, it turns out that the artist of those pieces is from Carlisle. How cool is that? That's why you should sign your work, because I would have never known that. Let's turn this as 23. There it goes. It is running. That's what I love. I like to know about the artist. You guys know I won't run stuff if I don't have a name on it. I just hold on to it forever and keep researching. Oh man. I can't see miniature pottery now without thinking of Bandit. Oh. All right, Teelan Phillips, which one would you like? The little one in the back. Oh my gosh, this one's cute. This one is like a celadon color. It's like a pretty celadon. All right, that would be number 23. That is yours. Alrighty. Let's run 24. Duplicate. And there it goes. It is running. Four little guys left. I guess I can move them a little closer, huh? That would help. I don't know why I had to put them so far back. That's better. All right, Cindy Taylor. Which one? Oh, the back. The other taupe one. That is a similar one to the one Bandit got. Taupey. Oh, thanks. I got it at Target in the kitchen section. It's for spices. Cindy, you're number 24. But it expands too. Like you can pop it out and make it long. You can make it longer. I love it. Like, if I really wanted to have like a big sale, I don't think I can get everything in screen, but I could if I wanted to. All right, we've got 2 more. So let's run 25. There it goes. It is running. And then we'll run the cat purse next. And then we do cat purse, and then we'll do the red glasses. Cat purse and red glasses. And Bandit. Which one will it be? The blue on the right. You got it. That is number 25. Perfect. All right, let's do it one last time. This is for the last one. There's no choice left. You're just getting this little guy. We're going to run it as number 26, and there it goes. It is running. Is there an app icon for here? Yes. So if you go to the District app, that is if you District Buy Sell, I think is what's it called on iPhone. You can. join us on knickknacks.net. You would just go into the Knickknacks Marketplace. Otherwise, you can go to your browser and you can just type in knickknacks.net, and that'll get you here as well. So if you have Chrome on your phone or Safari, you can type in knickknacks.net. Cindy, I would ask which one you want, but we're kind of down to the last one. So I will grab this for you, and I will give you number 26. Thank you very much. All right, cool. That was a fun little baggie. I wasn't going to run them. I was going to be like, oh, well, I'll save these for later. But then I was like, you know what? I was just talking about the sold videos, about how, like, if I run everything and I sell everything, I can do a sold video. So it just didn't make sense not to. All right. Let me pull you guys back up. Oh, that was a shot. Let's do the cat purse. So the cat purse is preloaded. So there is an app for Android users for sellers to live sell. If you're a seller, you can use the app to do live sales. But as far as buyers buying, there is no app for that yet. But you can go to your browser and type in knickknacks.net, and you can use it that way. And we have a lot of people who do it that way. They just go to knickknacks.net in their browser. You can bid, you can buy, you can chat, you can do all the things straight from your web browser. So you can just even bookmark it right on your web browser. So there's a shortcut there. You can actually add the shortcut to your homepage. So you don't even have to go into your web browser. You can just, yes, you can have a sale for it. We have lots of Android users having sales. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So let's run the cat purse, move to stage. Okay. So that's how I do it. All right. So this is a, what did you guys tell me this was? It's not decoupage, is it? It's like lacquered on the top. So I don't think it's decoupage, but it's got these cute little kitties and they're kind of raised. And then it has velvet ribbon and a little mirror. It's a little basket purse. So we're going to run this. It's going to start at $33 and it is running the cat purse. I knew there were quite a few people. You know, I made that mistake the first time I ever had one of these sales with that trinket box. I didn't realize, I knew a lot of people wanted it, but I didn't realize that I should have like preloaded it and let people come in and see it. And I felt bad about that. So now if there's an item of lots of interest, I'm going to just do it this way. All right. Looks like Pinky Jenna LR3 is our winner. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your new cat basket. I am going to give you a number. So I'll find new stickers. Here we go. You get number. You don't get a number. I'm sorry. No number for you. You got something that was preloaded. But, you know, just because I feel bad, I'm going to give you a sticker anyway. I'm just going to put cat purse on there. Because now I feel I made it like such a big deal, and then I'm like, never mind, you don't get one. So I'm just gonna write cat purse on it and put it down here. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, let's see what else we have. I don't remember showing you guys this. Yay! I'm glad you love it. I don't remember if this was the red glass. Oh, the red glass. You guys are right. Sorry. You guys know me by now. You know I can't stay focused for like 5 seconds. I'm always like mixing things. Okay. I'm going to grab the 4 that are in good condition. So this is one of them. And by good condition, I mean the other 2 are like really bad. I don't think if you were to use them, you would probably cut your lip on them. So we'll grab the 4 that are good. I think that's it. That one's bad and that one's bad. Okay. So I have 4 that are good. The other 2 are really chipped up, so I'm not going to do anything with those. Hey, Charlene. Hello. So these are really cool. I'm just going to, you know what? It's best to turn you guys around and show you against the black background. Here we go. So you can see the etching, floral etching, and then the red base is like a ruby red. It's just absolutely fantastic. All right, let me get back to one of my Goodwill items. Duplicate. And we are number 27. Here we go. Send the other two anyway. All right. I don't know. They're pretty toasty, but we might. All right. So let's run all 4 here. I'll just stick them here for you guys. So here. Maybe we should just use this thing. There we go. All right. So let's run the 4 of them. These will go. Here they are. They are running. All 4. And they are so good. I just totally pictured like somebody having like a cute little holiday gathering and like little peppermint sticks hanging out the side. That would be so cute, right? I kind of love them. I don't do anything fancy like that, so if I did, I'd probably keep them for myself, but that's not me. Ginger, congratulations. Now, did you want the other 2? Because I don't mind sending them. I'll show you real quick. I mean, they're pretty rough. Here, I'll show you. Like here, like that would be my concern, is that somebody would cut themselves on the edges. I mean, we don't mind just the 4. Okay, I was like, I don't mind sending them. I just, you know, they're added weight to the box and they're just extra things to ship. So that'll be good. We'll give you number 27. Congratulations. Thank you very much. We're going to do times 4. Cool. You might hold your pinky up. I know, right? Oh, that's me. I'm like, oh, drinking my water. Pinky up. All right, so that is 27 times 4. All right, let me get these on the cart. Here very carefully. All right. Perfect. All right, so thank you for that. I appreciate you guys reminding me that I'm like so out of it. I'm like, wait, what are you guys talking about in the classes? All right, can we do this? Will that work? Oh yeah, well, check this out. All right, maybe this is how we're doing these sales from now on. All right, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is another like etched plate, but it has the flowers on it. So there's the back. This one has a little hanger. And I just love the colors. I thought they were fantastic. Oh, you guys didn't see this video yet. Now I'm remembering. You didn't actually see this video. This video will be Thursday or Friday. So I'm going to sell it anyway because I showed you guys. I think are they, what's the Scottish flower? You know the one. We're going to run this as duplicate. I think that's what flower it is. Thistle? Yeah, thistle. Okay, cool. I think it might be thistle. Let's run it as 28. And it is running. The colors are just fantastic. They like really pop. It was the colors for me for sure. I'm glad you guys like it too. It would look really nice on the wall. They need to go. Oh my God. They are Scottish, yes. I think it's their national flower even. PSW, thank you for your purchase. This one is coming your way. I hope that you love it. It's so gorgeous. The colors are a lot better in person. I will say that. A lot better in person. All right, so you are getting number. I lost my stickers already. How does that happen? I literally just had them. I literally just wrote on them. I need new stickers. Okay, this is number 28. Their national flower. Yes, I thought so. I knew their Buchanan pottery usually has the thistle on it. That's how I. And a lot of their brooches have the thistle on them. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for your purchase. All right, PSW, onto the card it goes. That'll be yours. Turn you guys back around. Let's see what else I've got. I'm gonna go grab another thing. Absolutely. Sure. I don't know what's in these bags, but heavy. Oh, this is the stuff from the thrift store, the Liberty Thrift. This is the Liberty Thrift thingamabob. Does anyone know who makes this? Because I could not figure it out. It has the remnants of a sticker here. I don't know. Isn't it amazing? I think I might preload it for tomorrow. Should I? Did I do the other? No, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could run it. Let me check the weight. Definitely need to run it separate though, because it's a little hefty. Does you know who makes that one? Oh, this is all the stuff from Liberty Thrift. Yeah, here's the racer guy. And you know what? I'm gonna do here. Check that out. I mean, it's not perfect, but it kind of works, right? I got this at a Goodwill in Maryland, and then I got this at the Liberty Thrift. But they're both black glass. So I'm gonna weigh these. Those are gonna have to be run separate too, because together they're heavy. I know, don't they? I was so excited when I saw the vase because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just literally bought the stand. That's the same video where I got that enamel thing. Here's the Picard shaker. This is always exciting. So this is Picard. This is hand-painted Picard. I love finding Picard out in the wild. The cork is stuck inside. I don't know the proper way of getting a cork out. And then I'm a little confused by the marking. Is that an S? Or is it a P? Or is it just a... I don't know. We're going to run it. It's going to be number 29. Has the marking here. Does have some wear on the gold. It is Picard. It's a P. It's a fancy P. Or it's a G. Oh, it's a lowercase g. It's like it's for when you're a kid and you have like the dots and you have to outline the dots to learn your letters. That's what this is. Bandit. Congratulations. You get number 29. 29. Little Picard. I love Picard. I'll never forget the time where I had the bowl and the plates, I think it was, that actually were on the front of the Picard reference book. That was a pretty exciting thing. That was a moment for me for sure. Another stick pin holder. Yes. A lovely stick pin holder for sure. I thought about that when I picked it up. I was like, this would make a good stick pin holder. But I was like, I don't know if anyone else is going to see it that way. And then, of course, I love that. All right, so this I thought was a pretty neat looking vase. I don't know who makes this. I don't know if it's old. But I liked the incised design. It's got florals on it. I peeled the sticker at the place, peeled it back. There's nothing underneath it. So let's duplicate. We'll run this as 30. And there it goes. It is running. It's almost kind of like an Art Nouveau design. The way the leaves are and I don't know. It's cool. I like the green. Thank you, Debbie Jo. All right, and that one is yours. That would be number 30. Cool. I'm going to stick that sticker right on there for you. And you got number 30. Thank you. The crackle glass. This is neat. This is like a root beer color. Let me check and see if it glows. I don't see a glow on this. And this is even with the Peter's Fancy Light. So there's no glow on this one. It's a really neat root beer color. You can see the ombre on it. I don't see any cracks on the handle, which is always a concern because that's usually where you see them. We will run this as number 31. I know the shape. I love that it has the double, I don't know what to call them. All right, here it goes. It is running. Yeah, it's a neat shape. It's like a double tiered piece instead of just like the one bulbous. It's like double bulbous. I guess that's what we'll call it. And the color's it's not terrible. You know, it's like, oh, it's root beer. But I kind of like it, to be honest. Double bubble. There you go, double bubble. K-Child Dress, thank you very much. You get number 31. That one is yours. Cool. 31. Alrighty. 31. Put that down here. Alrighty. Let's do the most popular fruit. It has a bunch of Asian characters on the bottom. I have no idea what they say, but I just thought it was fun because strawberries seem to be a very popular thing here on Knickknacks. And I was like, oh, look. I sent a picture to Christina because I thought it was silly. All right, let me open this up and make sure that we don't have any chips or cracks. I'm going to use my handy dandy celluloid letter opener. Everyone should have one of these. Delin, I see you creeping. I see you creeping. You heard strawberries and you're like, what? We're just making sure there's no chips underneath it. Looks to be good. So we're going to run it. The most popular fruit. So let's run this as 32. And there it goes. It is running. It's like a little jam jar. Oh, man. Yeah, it made me laugh. I was like, Christina, look at this. And then on YouTube, I was told that, what was it? Strawberry. That it's not a fruit? That it was a vegetable? And I was like, what? I think that's what somebody told me. And I was like, what about peppers? And they're like, no, that's... Yeah, I was really confused. I was like, what? It's not a fruit? Delin, congratulations. Congrats on the strawberry. Absolutely. You know, I added a bunch of strawberry stuff to the trending in May category on the homepage because I'm like, ooh, strawberries. So if you haven't had a chance yet, go check it out. I was like, ooh, strawberries. There's some cool stuff out there too. I was doing some browsing. You did. Oh, it did. Yeah, it was right under the most popular fruit and really like small print. It actually does say Delin. So I mean, it was meant to be, I guess. It's a berry. It's a berry. Yeah, everybody, they were telling me it was a vegetable. I'm like, I don't know about I've never heard before that strawberries were a vegetable. Me? You sent me a DM? Okay. Me or Christina? I couldn't tell. Am I in trouble? Okay, all right. I'm like, oh boy, what did I do now? Ivan's jumping into my sale. We're talking about vegetables. No, oh, yeah, bulk. So bulk, it's live now. Bulk shipping just went live. You heard it here, guys. Bulk shipping. Yay! Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate it. What is bulk shipping? It's a handy dandy new tool that you can use as a shipper to bulk ship things when you sell them. Sage is excited about it. She said, oh, yeah. Hey, look at these. They look like little squids. They're actually candle holders, but they I thought when they were upside down, like I bought them because because they looked like little jellies. Oh, jellies. Yeah, not squids. I should know that by now. We've been friends for a while and I should know what a jellyfish looks like. Let's run these as 33. They would hold little taper candles. I know, I'm sorry. Please don't tell Wyatt. Please don't tell Wyatt. Let's run them. Here we go. They are running. They're just like, they're so cute and tiny. I kind of just, it makes me laugh because Laurel has this new thing that I don't know if you guys know the song, like Daddy Finger, Daddy Finger. She sings that over and over and over and over again, but she mixes it up and she's like Mommy Finger, Mommy, but then she'll like come up with the most obscure things and she'll be like chicken finger, and she'll just, yeah, and she's like, what are you doing? Like, she doesn't say how do you do, she says, what are you doing? And it's the cutest thing. So these remind me of Laurel's little song. And then they're going to Bat Wings and Fancy Things. Congratulations. Now you have to learn the song. So now you get number 33. All right. I'll have to record her singing it and put it on Instagram. All right. Let's see. Times 2. All right. Thank you very much for your purchase. There's not really enough room to put the times 2 sticker on there, but I'm going to make it work. I know, she's so funny. She just cracks me up. Some of the things that come out of her mouth. Oh my gosh. She says the funniest things. She came in the shop the other day and she immediately started shopping because that's what she does when she like comes to work. She's shopping. She like confiscated a cup and some bracelets and then she took one of my black lights. I have no idea. She like absconded with them and left. I'm like, dude. Yeah, I was like, okay, all right, I guess I'm never seeing those again. Let's run this. This is Itala, Finland. So this is another little candle holder. This one, again, taper candle, but this one has the original sticker. So I kind of wondered if that's what those were, but I don't know. They were just all in the same bag. I haven't tested her. I haven't asked her to say stick in a while. I will have to test her. Let's run this. I put that lighter up. I know, right? We're going to run this. This is going to be 34. Another little taper holder. Itala with the sticker. I love finding them with the sticker. Because otherwise I'm always just speculating. I'm like, that could be. I don't know. There's a lot of pieces that look like it, you know? So to find them with the sticker is always nice. But now you know if you see these out in the wild, now you know. That's always the fun of finding with the stickers. Bat Wings and Fancy Things. Thank you very much. 34. That is you. 34. Cool. You have another candle holder. This one you can't put on your finger. Well, actually, I lied. You can do that. I should have tested it before I spoke. All right, that is, oh wait, oh man, this is cool. Let's open it. I have to go get some more coffee. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. How cool is this? Okay, so it looks like, I don't know what's going on here. The string is hooped around the unicorn's neck. There's something wrong with the hoop. I'm not going to mess with it too much because I don't want to break anything. But you can untangle it whenever you buy it. But it's a unicorn with a crystal. It needs cleaned. Like, I'm sure it would sparkle if it was cleaned. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to go and just clean it right now. I'm not going to. I can smell it. Yes, I can smell it. It smells really good. So we'll run this. Let's do, this will look really pretty in a window. It would make rainbows. I remember as a kid, my grandma had crystals in her window, and it would always cast the rainbows down on the floor. I just remember that as a kid. All right, let's do 35. And it is running. Hand-blown unicorn with the horn intact, which just blows my mind. It was in a baggie and everything. There's actually a few other... I don't think that these go with it, though. I think those are just stuck in the bag. Bandit! Congratulations. I'm actually going to put this back in the bag to put a sticker on it, also to keep it safe. We'll just stick it back in there. Thank you very much. I wish I had some like tissue paper. I don't think I do. All right, we'll just very carefully stick it in there, and I will give you number 35. That's a really neat one. I was pretty excited when I found that because I just happened to be looking at the bag. I'm so used to seeing little baggies just like with extra crystals. So the reason the stickers are still on them is because I've found that just running this stuff right out of the bags is just, it simplifies everything. So before we ship the items out, we do clean and process them, but just running them straight out of the bag, like, you know, it kind of reminds people like, oh, I remember that shopping trip. I remember where that item came from. It seems to work out. I don't think it necessarily affects what I'm getting for the items, but I don't know. I like it this way. I think I like running my sales like this. Especially because it helps me remember, like, oh, I ran everything from there. And now we're good. All right. And now I have a whole handful of crystals. Where do I want to put these? All these containers over here of random baubles. So we ran through that. Wait, there was another bag. Wasn't there 2 bags? Did I have 2 bags or did I just have the one? I guess I ran through these. All right, so debating whether I want to run that house. I feel like I should research that house. Does it glow? No, it does not. That is the weirdest thing. I even tried Google image searching it and I couldn't find it. It's like a little gingerbread house, you know? Maybe not. I bet it's Scandinavian. Right? I don't know. I had 2 bags. I must have gone through both bags. I think I'm going to preload that one for tomorrow's sale because I'm going to be a little light on things. So I'll preload the house. If you guys want to pre-bid on the house, I'll have it preloaded. Let me grab it. All right, let's do this. All right. The house was, yeah, it was by itself. Yeah, that's what I realized. Wait a second. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I had somebody asking about this. I think maybe they sent me a message about it. I don't know if they're here. Maybe I'll preload this one just in case. Give me one sec. We're going to preload this one and we'll leave it till the end of this haul. Let's do this. Hard box. We'll start it at $12. Oops. Done. Pre-bids. Well, my shipping was messed up on all of those, I think. Let's see. I think it did that default thing. It's not the end of the world. Okay, let me go back to auctions. And oh wait, go back. Did I not add it to stream? I don't think I did. Shoot. Add to stream. Okay, there it goes. Duplicate. Move to stage. All right, let's duplicate. Okay, so that is in the store. Because I don't know if the person who asked about it is here. I did not sell the pictures of the owls and the raccoon. I did not do that yet. I can though. Hey Sage.
Yeah.
Before you head out, do we have a box for that art right there? Sorry, I'm balancing this box. Not the fox, but the ones in front of those. I mean, they're not that big.
These?
Yeah.
Like all
I mean, I
together?
think I would sell them separate.
Probably like 12 Kenny.
So we can ship them. Would be good with that. Okay, I just want to make sure we had a box. We're running kind of low on boxes. We have to put a box order in. There is a category for all of those things. It's under decor. Oh, on the homepage? I don't, because people can just search it. They can go to the search bar and put in vase, and then all the vases show up. That's why we don't have it on the homepage. So people can just do the search. Oh wait, this has a base. Hang on. Let's do this first. Please hang. Well, I have the raccoon. The raccoon is over there by the coffee machine. Let's do this one first. This has a geisha girl on it. At least I think she's a geisha. She's really pretty. I believe this is hand painted. I think it is. On the table on here. No, I think this is just the, we found it. I think the one you're thinking of, we found it. All right, so let's run that. This is vintage for sure. Like I said, I think it's a geisha girl. We'll run that. Oh, we already have it in there. At 36, it's running. Here's the inside. And then it has this on the bottom, which you don't need to keep in there. You can take it out. I don't know. It's just cushion it. A little bit of cushion. I'll get you guys a close up of her. I guess she's smelling the flower, or she looks like she's just staring at it. I don't have a table on my right side though. Debbie Joe, thank you very much. You are number 36. Thank you. I appreciate that. 36. Alrighty. I'll put that one on the bottom. I don't want this box to fall off, so I'm just kind of balancing it there. Yeah, on the I don't have a table over there. I'm confused. Oh, this was a neat mug. This is made in Japan. It's got a little foot on it, but I loved the design. It's very groovy, right? Let's do this as 37. This is number 37. Oh, first time buyer code is Crazy Lamp Lady, all one word. So if you don't have it in your wallet, if you haven't added it or you didn't apply it to your first time purchase on District, it's not just like with me, but first time purchase with District, you can use Crazy Lamp Lady and it'll get you $5 off your first purchase of $10 or more. So it is Crazy Lamp Lady. And if you didn't get it entered, you can reach out to support@district.net and they will help you get that applied. All right, so let's run this guy. This will be number 37. And there it goes. It is running. I think that's just scuffing. Or no, that's part of the glaze, actually. There you go. Very neat piece. Alder-esque. Oh, cool. I've never heard of that before. Oh, I see. Jonathan Adler. I'm like, what? I thought it said Alder. I'm like, who's Jonathan Alder? I know who Jonathan Adler is. All right, Senna Girl. Thank you very much. Number 37. Number 37. Like, I'm going to have to look that up later. Jonathan Alder. Forgive me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I need another cup of coffee. Number 37. All right, what else do I have in this box? Paper. Another mug. Oh, this is, wait. Oh, this is the one I'm keeping for myself. Be jealous. It's a sinister looking fox. I don't think he's supposed to look sinister. I think that's supposed to be his chin, but it looks like his mouth. And I like that about it. Like they went wrong with the mouth and the chin, but it just looks like he's like menacing and I like it. Oh, Brazil. Fantastic. Well, thank you. I appreciate you watching. That's wild. All the way from Brazil. Here's the lid to a ginger jar. I bet there's some cool antiques in Brazil. Oh, here's a flower pot. I didn't think this was that old until I looked at the bottom and I saw the marking. It is USA 610. So let's run this as 38. There it goes. It is running. Hello, hello. Hi. It's a pretty cool piece. I don't know if this would be McCoy. Like I see USA on the bottom and I'm like, maybe it's McCoy. The design is really cool. And the white glaze is a little bit translucent as well. So you can kind of see underneath it. It's a pretty neat piece. I expected it to be contemporary, honestly. Cindy Taylor, this is yours. You get a sticker. 38. It doesn't really look, I know, it doesn't look like McCoy, does it? Doesn't really look like McCoy. 38. I don't know, maybe if we Google USA 610 pottery planter, I bet you it would come up and tell us who it is. That's what I do when I see those markings. Alright, let's see. Tiles. These are neat. These are studio pottery. There's a couple tiles here. Let's do 39. Duplicate. We'll run this. This is just marked 246. And then it has a stamp of a leaf. All right. And it is running. Dragonfly tile. So my mom would always just put the little Velcro, not the Velcro, not like the sticky ones, but the soft ones on the bottom of tiles, and we would use them as coasters when I was a kid. I always loved that idea. And more. Okay, there it goes. I was like, it didn't say you were the winner, but I see you winning. All right, number 39, the felt. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. 39. Cool. Number 39. That is yours. Alrighty. There's another tile, and this is really cool. This is maybe the same. This is marked evergreen. I think maybe that's the glaze they used. This one is 220. This one's a lot shinier. A lot shinier. Let me duplicate. Ooh. I think this one is cattails, right? Maybe cattails. I love the glaze on this. We're going to run this number 40. And there it is. Really pretty evergreen glaze. I know, it's a really pretty green. And the back is like a different colored pottery as well. It's different colored clay. Pretty neat. I wish I knew who made them, but they just stamped it with a leaf and they called it a day. Sign it with your name, first and last. Thank you. Number 40, PSW. Thank you. All right, you get a sticker. Number 40. Good grab. Yeah, the glaze on that is really pretty. I like that a lot. All right, woohoo! All right, let's see. I swear there was a bottom for this. Do you guys remember if there was a bottom? Because I'm getting to the bottom of this. Oh, wait. No, it might be. Oh, no, that's another towel. I don't know. Maybe it's in a different box. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I love this mug. Dayton, Ohio. Look, today is the day of souvenirs because, you know, when you come to one of my shows, you barely ever get the souvenirs. Guys, today is the day. This is so cool. It's so cute. You got a little guy on the plane. Dayton, Ohio, birthplace of aviation. Whether you live there or you've even just driven through it, this is your mug because it's amazing. We're gonna run it. Let me duplicate. Number 41. Little airplane guy. And there's no markings on this. Nope, no markings. Here goes, it is running. Dayton, Ohio. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. I had to think about it, but yes, I've been there. I did not get a cool mug when I was there, though. I don't get souvenirs. I'm just not that. I'm not that person, I guess. All right. Second wind resale. That one is yours, number 41. Stickers. It's so cute, isn't it? What's round on both ends and high in the middle? That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I think you win dad joke of the day. Or at least you're in the lead. I guess we're not done yet. But you're in the lead for a dad joke. Let's see somebody top that. All right, let's do this one. This is a little clear glass trinket box. It has a really fancy sticker on it. That was a mom joke. It's a mom joke. All right, I got it. This is buyer. And it's just, I kind of like the side because it has like these little steps. Obviously, it's a nice piece of glass to have a fancy sticker like that. We're going to run this as 42. There it goes. It is running. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I got to pop it open even. Let's pop it open. I only have jokes. Oops, there it is. Yeah, I never heard of buyer before. Kind of cool. Oh, you know what? It's going to take the sticker right off because they put the tape over it. It's a shame. I'm going to leave it on for now so the girls know how to list it. All right. I'm going to set this over here. There, I can get the lid back on. No. All right. I'm just going to set it over here. All right. Let's see. Oops. There goes my letter opener. All right, so I think that the bookends are also going to be by it now because they're big and, oops, there goes the picture frame. They're really big and kind of bulky. The Jim Shore piece is probably by it now. This is empty now. This over here. Let me empty out this tote and then we will do, no, did you? Did I do something wrong? Did you want the bookends? Should I run the bookends? They're heavy. If I run them, I have to. Oh, the joke. Okay. Oh man. I found the bottom. I knew it had a bottom. Look. Ta-da. So it's a nice luminary. Let me restart. All right, this is a luminary. Pretty nice looking piece. It is marked on the bottom. It is marked Barbados, CMP. So it would look really nice with a candle in there. It's really pretty, isn't it? We're going to start it, and it is running. Nice candle holder. It look really cool on a back porch. Sitting out on the back porch on a nice night, I guess where a lot of you guys are, it's really hot though. Citronella. Yeah. Yep. All the tech. Kind of like the glaze too. I just realized like it's green and a little bit of pink. And it is going to Cindy Taylor. Thank you, Cindy Taylor. You get number 42. 42. Alrighty. So I'm going to take this second to remind everybody we have 578 people watching. If you're out on Facebook or YouTube, we would love to have you come and join us on knickknacks.net. We have over 42,000 members. 42, maybe 44,000. I'm not even sure at this point. We have a lot of people here, and we would love for you to join us. We have over 4,700 sellers and over 100,000 listings. So it's a pretty cool place to be. Live sales happening all day, every day, and great community. Pretty nice, nice place. Agree? What do we agree with? And freezing all day. It's cold here too. Cold here as well. All right, that's going on the cart. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Yay! Onboarding with District. Woohoo! And here it is. Knickknacks.net. Knickknacks.net. Come see us. Oh, she's doing good. I actually just saw her last Friday. All right. This is another candle holder. This one is signed, maybe. Not going to be able to tell you what that says. There's the bottom. Owens, maybe? I think it says Owens. Owens Pottery. It is a redware pottery. And it is marked Owens. Really pretty. I actually thought it was going to be German. You know, the red German or German with that red glaze. But it is Owens. We are going to, oops, I hit the wrong button. Duplicate, and we're going to run it. It is a beautiful red candle holder. And it is going. I love the glaze. Yeah, the glaze definitely caught my eye. It was kind of crazy when I was editing the video. I realized I walked by it like twice before I picked it up. So I don't know. I must have been sleeping because I was like, oh, they just put this on the shelf. And then I'm rewatching and I'm like, yeah, no, that was there like twice. I walked by it. I don't know how. That's a beautiful color. Kind of looks like a candy apple. I think that's why. That reminds me of a candy apple. Candy apple red. That's the color. All right. I know, right? Looks like Beth W is taking it. Thank you very much. You get number 43. Perfect. Absolutely. 43. Perfect. All righty, 43. Onto the cart. Oh, this is really cool too. This is a butter bell. And it is pottery. It is signed on the bottom. I can't read it though. But I love how it has the design on the top. I think that's just grease. We'll get that off for you before we send it. But the design is so cool. So we'll run this as 44. Duplicate. Okay, here we go. And let's run it. Yes, it is an owl tattoo. I do have an owl tattoo. All right, it is running. The butter bell. The green vase with the hand-painted daisy-like flowers from last night's. So last night's video stuff is going to be for sale tomorrow. So some of it is already preloaded. I'm probably going to finish preloading it tonight, but that'll be in tomorrow's video or tomorrow's sale. 6:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be selling the stuff from the antique malls you saw me at recently, both Quakertown Antiques, and also Shrewsbury. So both of those hauls will be in tomorrow's sale, and they'll be preloaded. Some of it's already preloaded. Looks like Midlife Thrifter is taking the butter bell. Thank you. That's a really cute piece. I thought it was unique. Number 44. Which one is yours? Isn't it really pretty? I thought it was pretty too. Ooh, I'm breaking the basket. I thought it was really pretty too. I was like, ooh. I don't think I've ever been so attracted to a butter bell before. Ooh, shakers. This was kind of a bummer. Oh, you know what? It's broken. This haul is my lesson to look things over more closely, because apparently I just grab stuff willy-nilly, and I haven't been as careful as I should be. Where is my letter opener? Where did I put it? What is this? Is this another tile? Oh, it is. Oh, this is a good one. Who makes this one? Squirrel. McCaddy Studio. McCaddy Studio. Do you guys know that one? Port Austin, Michigan. I've actually seen that marking before. And now I know what it is. McCaddy Studio. Interesting. McCaddy. Yeah, so it's like, that's what the marking looks like. MCC. And it's McCaddy Studio. Here it is. It is a pine cone. We're going to run this. The heart box. Yes, the heart box is in the buy it now. Orange vase. Which orange vase is that? I'm not sure which orange vase that. Did I pick up an orange vase recently? The tall one. Tall orange vase. I don't recall a tall orange vase recently. I'm looking over my shoulder because I have this stuff here. The tall one. Where did you see it? Did you see it on Facebook or did you see it on YouTube? I'm going to run this as 45. Duplicate. Let's run this as 45. McCaddy Studio. All right. Here it goes. It is running. It is a pine cone tile. And there it goes. Thank you for your bids. This one reminds me, and this, everyone hates when I say this one. This reminds me of like the old arts and crafts pottery with the matte green glaze. That's what this reminds me of. Yes, right? That's what I'm saying. It does have that old arts and crafts pottery look. And I was pretty excited when I saw it. And then I was like, what is this? And it has a little notch so you could hang it on the wall if you wanted. So this one can be hung, unlike the others that you're like, oh, what do I do with this? You can hang this one on your wall. Or you can use it as a coaster. It's totally up to you. And PSW is getting it. Large, tall, orange vase. I don't remember any. That's going to drive me nuts. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. That's very sweet. You get number 45. I like that a lot. You're gonna make me emotional. That's very sweet. Let me put this on here. Very cool. Yes, the heart box is up for pre-bids. Let me grab this. Oh, there's the okay, so here's the ginger jar. I pulled out the lid to this, and now I don't know where I put Oh, there it is. So this is all hand painted, which is nice. Tell another joke. I'm here for another joke. So this has maple leaves on it. The red maple leaves. They are hand painted. You have them on the front and you have them on the back. And it is marked. It is marked hand painted, so you know that it is in fact hand painted. I am going to duplicate, and we are going to run it. Number 46. It is running. Pretty ginger jar. Yeah, I don't always pick up ginger jars, but I liked this one. I liked the red. I liked the maple leaves. I thought they were pretty. I'm assuming that's what they are. That's what they look like to me. They could be some other weird flower that I have no idea what they are. A Canadian ginger jar, yes. I'm sure that's what they had in mind. I thought it was a good joke. Looks like a Vintage Ashtray Lover is our winner for number 46. This and this is what I need. Yay! Getting some good stuff today. I like it. All right, number 46. Cool. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee, I think. Is there more over there? Okay. This is like one of my favorite brews that we have. I will be right back. I'm just going up here. I'm gonna grab. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Didn't eat the hummus that's in there, huh? What? You saw the hummus in there from last week. Oh, yeah. I thought that would have been destroyed. I ate all the rest of it from the first time. That's what I figured you guys would kill it. So good. I don't think I put enough creamer in it. Need more creamer. Okay. Don't spill it on the white rug. Okay. Yeah, we're running very low on the raspberry. And I'm like, I'm not going to waste it. We made it. I'm going to... Opening my own store, I did think of that once. And it just, it's still not, it hasn't happened yet. These are really ate up. I'm not going to run those. Oh, let's see. Ooh. What do we have on the bottom of the bag? I have this. That's kind of a buy it now. The bird thing. Yes, Knickknacks is my site. Oh. No, it's not instant coffee. No. I deserve a break. What are you guys talking about? All right, we'll do this. Oh, and then Juliet's hair talk that we never, she forgot about. There. We have one more basket to go through that we'll do right now. Receipts. Yes, we have 2 bookings for the Airbnb, and it is available for verified Airbnb guests only, though. So you have to be verified through Airbnb, which is basically like you just have to supply your ID to prove that you are who you say you are, which I feel like is like, you know, you just have to prove that you are who you say you are. I don't think that's asking too much. Here we go. Oh, this one's so heavy. Okay. Oh, we're gonna balance that up here. Yeah, actually, I just put it on the Crazy Lamp Lady website today. I didn't realize I didn't even have it on the website. Like, you know, we get like at least 5,000 viewers a week to crazylamplady.com. And I was like, why don't I have it on there? How are the cards going? The cards. Where do I suggest staying for Madison Bachville? I suggest staying on one of the lakes. Absolutely. Yeah, I would suggest staying on one of the lakes if you're going to do it. I love staying on the lakes. I mean, not necessarily the Finger Lakes, but there's like a whole bunch of little St. Andrew cards. Oh, well, he decided to take them off, I think. I don't think they're up there anymore. I don't know. They weren't earlier today. They weren't earlier today. So I don't know if they're up right now. I think he got a little frustrated with the process. So he pulled them down. It's a lot different than other sites. Anyway, did you guys see this? I don't think you did. Where can I listen to the seals? Oh, not in central New York. There's no seals there. Do you guys see this? Not yet. Okay, I didn't think so. All right, so maybe not that or that. You did see this though. I know you saw what's in here. Isn't it cute? I'm going to make you guys wait for it. All right, let me see this. I have this jar, which I have full of those. And then I think Sam just posted, she sold 2 of those recently. And this thing is amazing. I'm obsessed with them. This is let's look at these for a souvenir. This is I think it's Fiesta. Oh, okay. There's the stopwatch of the bottle. So we'll run this at the end of the sale, I think. Maybe I'll put that in the preload, and then we'll run it at the end because it's heavy. Let me add it in. I am so in love with this. If I used decanters, I would keep this for myself, but I don't use them, so it's kind of pointless. Etched decanter. But I feel like this is definitely an older piece. We'll start it at $12. Paid $5.49 for it. And great. Let's hope that the shipping holds. Okay. That is in there, I think. Okay, so this is going to be here. This was from Goodwill. That was from Goodwill. on Monday night. So let's run this. Duplicate. We're going to run this as 46. This is from Belgium. This is one of those Belgium blobby jars. I don't know what they're called. So if you go, there's a little store icon somewhere around the screen. You can click on that and then filter by auction, and you will see it there. All right. So I know there's different sizes of these. Let me get you this. Let me get you the size on this. This is a size 8.5. A size 8.5. All right. And it does still have a little bit of like a little, yeah. Does it glow? I don't think it would. I don't think so. No. All right, let's run this as 47. There it goes. It's running. The decanter for mouthwash. Oh my gosh, that would be so bougie. You'd wake up feeling like real good, going about your day, being like, I washed my mouth with mouthwash out of a really bougie decanter this morning, and I'm good to go. All right, Keely Joy. Thank you very much. You get number 47. Do you guys want the Fiesta mugs? I feel like those could be buy it now, just like quantity, buy it now. Fiesta mugs are a weird thing. I have a hard time selling those. 47. 47 on a Belgian jar. That's all yours. There we go. All right, there we go. Onto the cart. Okay, let's run this Fiesta. This is so I don't see anywhere where this is marked Fiesta, but I looked it up, and it is the same form as one of their bowls for like their chili and stuff. So it is Homer Laughlin. It's marked on the bottom, but maybe it's a really faint Fiesta and I just can't see it. Sometimes the imprint is just not that. I know, right? I don't know. So we're going to run it. It is going to run as 48. And it is running. Yeah, I forgot what the name of it is, though, because there's a specific name for this style of bowl in the Fiesta line. It's not Fiesta. Okay. All right. Because they have a very similar bowl that they, when I Google image searched it, that's what was coming up. B Furnace is our winner for $15 on number 48. Cool. If it's not Fiesta, what is it? A Gusto bowl. Yes, that's what literally it is, the exact image of a Gusto bowl. That's why I was like, well, that's what that is, because it looks exactly like that. But I don't know. They're not marked Fiesta, but they are. It's called a jumbo bowl in the color Sea Mist. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I feel like you know what you're talking about. It's a Becky bowl now. It's a really pretty color. I know that. All right. Yeah, I did the Google image search. I'm like, I think so. Yes, I did. You know, funny story. I remember way back when Community Aid, I don't go there anymore. We have bad blood. And I don't like their prices. But way back in the day when I was going to Community Aid, that's like a local thrift store. You guys might remember way back. I had videos there. But I remember the one time we went there and the cashier, we brought up a bunch of, I think it was Fiesta. We brought it up and it was the manager or the assistant manager. And she was like, oh, she's like, well, you know that this is made by Faltzcraft, right? It was like a bunch of Fiesta. And she was like telling us all about, she was giving us a lesson on this Fiesta. And we were there with one of our friends and when we left and he's like, Fiesta is made by Faltzcraft? And I'm like, no, it's not. Absolutely not. It was pretty funny. Yes. Yes. Homer Lachlan makes Fiesta. All right, let me run this. This is going to be $49. But that's why they charge so much for their stuff, because they know what it is. So that's why you see such high prices there, because they know what it is. So we're going to run this little mirror. You can see it is hand painted, just like the box. There's a little marking here. And I looked these up. The little handle is actually stone, and it is cold to the touch. It is cold to the touch. So let's run it. Number 49, and it is running. I don't know if it's jade. I just know that it is stone, and I don't believe it's silver either. You can see it's like worn out on the top, but it has the same hand painting as that box. All right, Beef Furnace, congratulations. Let me see, where is, oh, there we go. I mean, you might be right. 49. We may never know. We may never know. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous that it's hand painted, and the detailing too, like the lines in that, like are metallic, like they're actually painted with like a gold paint. All right, so let me put this on here. 49. Oh, we'll put that down here. And what were we doing? This one. Did we go through the things? Why am I so lost right now? I think maybe. Oh. That thing's weird. I have 2 of these Waterford tankards. We'll run those. Let's run this cat. This looks like a USA pottery to me. There's no markings on it. I could be wrong. We will run it. He's very sweet. I love his face. Let's duplicate. We'll run him as 50. Start. And there he goes. He's running his number 50. I love the bow. So right after this, I'm going to be posting a promotion for the Knickknacks Paperweight Extravaganza. This cat reminded me of that. If you know, you know. If you are a true Crazy Lamp Lady viewer and you watch the entire video, you know. Thank you for your bids. I would have expected this to be like a bank. It kind of looks like he wants to be a coin bank. Cassie Cat, thank you very much. This is now your little kitty cat. We're going to give you number 50. Numero 50. There we go. Yay! All right. I'm going to put that right on his head. Number 50. All right, down on the bottom. I should probably just turn my cart around. It would make more sense than trying to reach around it. There we go. That probably makes more sense. So let's find these marquee mugs. Those are fantastic. And I'm gonna run. We'll just finish off this box, and then we will run. Oh, I forgot I had just clanking stuff around in here, and I've got like Cinderella with her little fragile birds. I'm very surprised that survived, honestly, because I forgot that was in there, and I got it in there with the Waterford mugs. I feel like that wasn't a me thing. I don't think I put that in there. paper clip. What was that? What was that? You guys hear that? I'm shifting somewhere. Oh, that was the box earlier that I couldn't get the lid to go down on. Okay, that was everything in there. Perfect. All right, let's do the mugs. I have to actually measure. Weigh these. Okay, those are heavy, so we'll put those back here. We will run Cinderella first because she's lightweight. Her and her guy. So this is Cinderella 45th anniversary statue. And she's got her little birds. Very surprising that everything has remained intact, especially since it's porcelain. I don't really do much with Disney. You guys know that. I just don't know it. That's the only reason. I just don't know it. I think it's something that you need to know in order to succeed in. And I haven't sold enough of it to learn it. So we're going to run this 45th anniversary Disney. There it goes. It is running. So thank you very much for your bids. I know the little birds. They're so cute. And they have their wings, which is insane that they've survived. Oh, a cake topper. Oh my gosh. You think? A cake topper? It's totally possible. I didn't even think of that. Looks like Kristen is taking it. Thank you very much. You get that for $20. Number 51. Get you a sticker here. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Every time I get, I don't know why, but every time I get Disney, it does well. So that should like inspire me to be better about buying Disney. I just need to like do it. Purchase more than one item in your sale. Do these? Yes, they should ship together. As long as they're safe being shipped together, they will ship together. And the shipping is progressive. So what that means is you purchase the one item and the next one, it'll be like less because it's combined and they go together. And then we refund any overages as well. Let's sell this edgeware, and then I think we're going to move into the heavy items. I don't think I have anything else that isn't buy it now. All right, so let's run this. So this is a HO in Mexico little edgeware pot. Thank you for your purchase. I loved that little sectioned thing. That was adorable. All right, let's run this. I love the colors on it. It is marked. It is maybe signed. It's hard to tell. It could be, but it is definitely an etchware pot. So this is going to run. Number 52 is the etchware. And then there is the sticker on the bottom. Made in Mexico. Very cute little piece. I think the last one I found had like a little boo-boo on it. So I was excited to find this one. It's a cool little pot, isn't it? Looks like C. Lawson is taking it. Number 52. All right, let's see. Now we have a few things to run at the higher weight there. Oh shoot, I dropped it. Can I get it? Oh, there we go. Okay. 52. Stick it right on the bottom. Alrighty. Goodwill item as shown. Let me up the I'm going to increase the weight, and then we'll start running the more heavier things, and hopefully it works. All right, so first we'll run these because I think these are the heaviest. Just double check. So here we go. So these are These are both Marquee by Waterford. They are tankards or mugs. I mean, you could, I would say drink your beer out. They're pretty fantastic. There's no chips or cracks on them. And you're getting both of them. So you're getting both of the mugs. And like I said, they are Waterford. We're going to run them. Number 53. There they go. They are running. 2 Waterford mugs. Root beer floats. Oh my gosh, root beer floats. Yes. They would look so cool in this. They would look really cool in the clear mug. Root beer float. My kids would be all over that. You know, they like the orange soda with the orange. And hey, Julia, I saw you were calling. I'll call you after the sale, okay? I was just saying how much. Oh, it's okay. I was just saying how much you like the orange soda with the vanilla ice cream, like a creamsicle. Yeah, the creamsicle. Mm-hmm. Gotta get creative with it. I think my mom's the one who introduced us to those. Fancy beer mugs. You're eating ice cream right now? Oh gosh, Don L, thank you very much. Congratulations on the mugs. Let me get you number 53 as your sticker. Juliet, what kind of ice cream are you eating? I think we all want to know. Mine would be a stout. Caramel? Ooh, Buck and Mimi have the good stuff. 7-Up and sherbet. Sherbet. People get nuts. They go nuts when I say sherbet. Sorbet. Sorbet. What about ginger ale and sorbet? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Little fruit punch. Ooh, you guys are making me like want to stop on the way home and get like some soda and some ice cream. And that's not even me. I don't even do that. But you guys are like bringing it out in me. Like now I want to. All right, what should we run next? We should probably run the decanter. Or, you know what? Let's run the black glass. Let's run the black glass. All right, so this is black glass. It has the racer on it. It's a silver overlay. Here, let me duplicate while I talk about it. It's a silver overlay. You can see it's kind of worn by his head, which is unfortunate. I love you, baby. Enjoy the ice cream. Now you guys all talking about ice cream. Bye. Have fun with Mimi and Buck. All right. So, yeah, there's no chips or cracks on it. I am going to include it with the base, even though, okay, sounds good. I will talk to you later. I'm going to include the base, even though they're not intended to go together. I just think they look good together. They look really good together. So we will do them together. So let's do this. Let's run them. Here you go. It is running. So the black glass stand with the black glass vase. And I forget who makes the stand because I've had it before. I can't remember. I don't know who makes it. Is it Ellie Smith? Does Ellie Smith make the stand? I don't know. But it's a pretty neat piece. Cindy Taylor, thank you very much again. This one is coming your way. You get number 54, and you know what? I just happen to have a whole stack of stickers right here with number in the 50s. So I'm going to put 54, and actually, you know what? Let me make sure that I have these are all blank. I have to get into my little stick. Oh, there's another 54. I feel like by the time I get to 50 is when I start losing them because this is obviously like an issue with the 50s. Obviously. Yes, yeah, Ellie Smith makes a lot of the black glass. That's what it seems like. I'm just going to throw it out there. That's my guess. Let me grab another stickers here. Those are all used up. I have to pop open a new stock of them. Let's see. Soda pop. I'll tell you, it was a bit of a culture shock moving from Cape Cod to Kansas, where it was no longer soda, it was pop. I remember when we first got there, and these kids were like, "You want a pop?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want a pop." And here they like take me to the soda machine, and I was like, "What is this?" Like, I thought you like, "Where's my candy, dude?" What is? I don't want soda. I want a pop. Yeah, I learned the hard way what the difference is, and it stuck with me. I was traumatized. You know, now I know. All right, let's fix this on here. Okay, there we go. That's that. Okay, let's see. All right, next we have, oh my gosh. Dun, dun, dun. I love it so much. It's a really fancy mouthwash vessel. The clarity in this is phenomenal. It is such a beautiful decanter. I think this is like maybe one of the prettiest ones I've ever had. Not gonna lie. That's not even an exaggeration. Move to the stage. Okay. So obviously there's the etching. So pretty. I want to guess it's bohemian, but I don't know. Bubble bath. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna run it. Here's the bottom real quick. I'll show you the bottom. Nice and polished. And then you have those deep cuts. So the sides have the deep cuts, and then obviously the panels have that engraving, that really detailed engraving. So let me run this. We're gonna just set it loose. There it goes. It's running. It is running. And what's neat is that the stopper actually mimics the bottle. So you have like a triangular stopper, and then the bottle is also triangular. So it has the same lines. Isn't that cool? Like, the detail is just amazing. It's a really neat. The thought that goes into it is just pretty cool. The symmetry, yes. They actually thought about that. All right, looks like Beth W. is the winner of our decanter. Congratulations. That is a great piece. And you get a sticker. You get numbered. Shoot. Oh, you don't get a number. I'm sorry. No numbers. No numbers, sorry. But you get a beautiful decanter. That counts for something. Let me put it down here for you. Thank you very much. Let me put it on the cart. Here. Right here. I'm gonna actually sit on the side. Okay. Perfect. No soup for you. All right, so next we have this. Let me do this. Move to stage. Okay. We have the box. Okay. I had a few people interested in this box, so I felt like I needed to save it until the end. So it's been preloaded. It smells good. Ooh. The dust is coming out, but that actually smells good in there. I don't know what that is. It is all leaded. It has this beveled heart on the top, and I don't know. There's really nothing else to say. We're gonna run it. There it goes. It is running. I like shut it real quick, and I got that whiff of like, I don't know. It's almost like a rose smell. I don't know what that was. I liked it though. I might sniff it again. I don't know what that is. Whoever gets it, Elle Faulkner is gonna get it, and she's gonna be like, "Thank you very much for your purchase. I hope that you love it." I'm gonna try to figure out what that's. I think it's like maybe like a rose water. It smells really good. You're very welcome. All right. I mean, it's better than me like sniffing something and being like, "Oh my god, that smells so bad." That's pretty nice. Let's see. Can I sell it? No, we can't send to Brazil yet. I hope that sometime we're able to ship outside of the US. Right now we can ship to New Zealand, Australia, and we're supposed to be able to ship to Canada, but at the moment it's kind of at a standstill, unfortunately. I don't need a number. Glad somebody's paying attention. All right. Christina, stop talking about food. You're killing us. Killing us, Christina. All right, here we go. You're right. I don't need a number. Thank you. Okay. I think that's everything I had, guys. I went through everything. You cleaned me out. I mean, I have other stuff, but we're gonna list it as buy it now. So the bookends, we'll put these up as buy it now. What else do I have? We have the clear bowl. That'll be a buy it now. The picture of the women with kids, that'll be next week because that is a next week thing. So I like to show the video and then feature the items in the following Wednesday sale because otherwise people are looking for them and they're like, where is it? And I have to be like, oh, sorry, I ran that last week. And they're like, no, I just saw the video. Because sometimes people will see the video and then they'll purposefully come to that show thinking I have that item. And if I run it the week earlier, ooh, then it's like, sorry, I already ran it last week, but that's not what you said on the video. So, all right. So I think I'm going to finish preloading my Paperweight sale. I have to do that. And the sale for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going live again. That show is going to be preloaded. That is all the antique stuff that I got from Shrewsbury and also Quakertown Antiques. Yeah. So that stuff will be tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'm hoping that you guys can join me then. It'll be preloaded. Paperweights are being preloaded. Even the sale following Paperweights, the following Sunday, I'm also preloading. So hope you guys can join me for those sales and buy it nows. Be checking the buy it nows because, like I said, the girls have been very busy listening to buy it nows. I'm going to go through those, just review them and set them live as well. So everybody have a great evening. Let's see who's live right now. If you're over on Facebook or YouTube, please come over to Knickknacks and join us. We would love to have you here. I say that every week, and I honestly mean it. We're growing. We're growing really fast, and we're trying our best to be an amazing community and attract similar like-minded people. And so we'd love for you to come over and give it a try. Check out the positivity and the community mindedness. Like I said, we're over 44,000 members, over 100,000 listings, and over 4,700 sellers. So it's kind of an awesome place to be. So knickknacks.net. Here's the address one last time. nicknax.net, and stay tuned for that Paperweight ad, which is going to be dropping shortly, and you're going to want to see it and share it because it's the best one yet. All right, that's this weekend. Paperweights. All right, who's live? Oh my goodness, everybody's live right now. Holy smokes, how many people is that? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. We've got jewelry. We have jewelry happening. We have the fabric train. Fabric train is awesome. I love the fabric train and the fact that we are getting into the fabric and the what are they called? I forget what there's like a special word. The findings? Is that what they call them? The findings? I don't know. I love the verbiage. I'm like, oh, that's such a fun name. But fabric, notions. I love the notions. I'm like, oh, I've got my notions. I think that's wonderful. Every time I hear that, it just makes me smile. So go out and explore the marketplace. There's a lot happening right now. We are Rusted Mermaid has 2 people in her live right now. She messaged me earlier tonight about doing customized hats. Like, you tell her what you want and you get your own embroidered hat. Like, she'll design it all for you. She'll like do this custom hat with embroidery and right there, right on the show. So go check out Rusted Mermaid. She has 2 people in her show. I feel like Oh, and Attic Antics actually only has one person in their show. So I think that's where we're heading. But Rusted Mermaid only has two. So come on. Oh, wait. Nope. Rusted Mermaid only has one now. That's where we're going. I just refreshed. All right. Let's go see Rusted Mermaid. Go build a hat. Go get a hat. Here we go. End stream and raid.